Fecon's been around since 1992. Been making rotary drum mulchers. We are a leader in the heavy brush cutting, forestry mulching, and land management attachments. Working in the timber fields, working in land management, right-of-way maintenance, all sorts of applications that require vegetation management. The main product line is the Fecon Bullhog, which is our rotary drum mulchers. Steel that we use is specifically picked to be able to withstand the applications that we're going into. We are definitely the hardest application you can put a skid steer machine into, so we want to make sure that the attachments we're putting out there have the longevity, the durability, and the performance that's needed from our customers. A lot of the time with the grades of steel that we use, you'll see that our products will outlift 2, maybe 3 skid steers. So you'll be able to use the same attachment multiple times, and I think that's a lot to do with the durability and strength that comes down to the components we select to go into the machine.
When I started 3.5 years ago, we had a different steel supplier, and we had to order everything overseas 9 months in advance. And we had over $1 million in inventory at an off-site storage location, and we had to truck steel back and forth between the plant and the off-site storage location. Now with Steel Warehouse, we're able to order steel 3 days in advance. We don't have any of that extra inventory, and we've been able to get it outside of that outside warehouse. It's all about having the right steel when you need it, right? So when you're able to order steel 3 days in advance with short lead times like we do with Steel Warehouse, we can be a lot more flexible. If our demand flexes up or flexes down, we're able to really make those adjustments quickly with the service level that Steel Warehouse provides.
It's really nice having a supplier who has that full breadth of product. They've got the easier to find steels and then the complicated, high strength, high abrasive wear, those products. It's really nice to be able to stop at one supplier, get everything that we need, and not have to go between 3 or 4 different suppliers to find all the steel products that we need to successfully build our machines.
When we first started developing the relationship with Steel Warehouse, we laid out the things that we were looking for in our partnership with a steel service provider. We explained some of the things that were a disadvantage for us and how Steel Warehouse could provide different solutions for us. And what I'll say to that is, I think we accomplished all of those. We had to carry excess material, and Steel Warehouse takes that away from us. They carry all the risk, and they have all the material on their floor ready for us at any point in time. The other thing that Steel Warehouse has done for us is they're able to look at, what specific material might work in our application. And then they've made suggestions and created cost savings for us. Well, working with gentlemen like Rob McBride and Matt Elick has really transitioned what we do inside of our office with procurement regarding the commodity of steel. Having somebody that at the drop of a whim would pick up the phone, be on a jet plane, to be at my front door at any point in time when I have a problem, or pick up a phone, be on a call, bring a team. Just to know that that's always at our disposal has been wonderful.
If you don't do things on a timely basis, what's the point? When they call, we answer.
In all my experience of 27 years of doing this and working with vendors, the amount of solutions and solution-based activity that they are able to provide inside of our walls has been critical to our success. Just the trust that I've been able to have with these gentlemen when I call them and I have a problem or I need a solution, the amount of networking that Rob McBride and Steel Warehouse has brought to Fecon and helping us with other issues that we've had from a procurement standpoint and reaching out to those individuals. And I'll tell you, we've actually developed quite a few vendors and customers as a result of Steel Warehouse.
I think the relationship with Steel Warehouse has been great as far as them being a team. I feel like they're part of the team. We've had a couple issues just in the past. Mick had come in and he actually worked with us and saw our process, how we bent things, what our bend radiuses were. And we worked through that whole process to figure out what the solution would be that worked for everybody.
And the solution, it was right. Steel Warehouse had us new material on our floor within days, and we were able to move on. I mean, that was one of the very first instances that I started to really understand what it was that Steel Warehouse actually brought to the table, the commitment that they had to us as their customer.
Product, as we delivered it, looked like any other plate of steel, but after Fecon had cut and tried to bend it, a piece here and a piece there would crack. Steel Warehouse, in reviewing our history, realized that the mill had made an alloy change, at which point Fecon and Steel Warehouse had a rich enough history that they trusted us when we promoted our legacy grade 100 mill, Tata Steel in the Netherlands, and immediately the cracking issue was resolved at Fecon. Our inventory is very significant and our supply chain is very solid. I think the fact that we've got such a broad team at Steel Warehouse, not just on the commercial side, but also on the purchasing side, deep contacts at the steel mills, we're going to continue to try to find the option that's going to be the best option for the customer in the end.
I believe Steel Warehouse has become one of our strongest solutions providers. They have, over the last 2 years, become a very strong partner with us. They come to our facility, they understand our issues, and they're always recommending solutions. I've become extremely appreciative of the partnership that we have grown and the relationships that we have with Steel Warehouse.
Just recently was on the Steel Warehouse on the main campus in South Bend, walking with some people from my executive team. We thought to ourselves, look how big Steel Warehouse really is. And we started to think, what percentage of our business is really with Steel Warehouse? And the first question that came back from one of my executives is, wow, if we're just that to Steel Warehouse, why do they treat us so good? And I said, that and there lies the answer of why we are in business with Steel Warehouse.